So my journey with image-based abuse has actually gone on for around 10 years. And it started off with anonymous perpetrators taking images of me from social media and doctoring them into pornographic images. And over time, this escalated in how severe it got, how graphic the images were, how many images there were, until it turned into deepfake videos.
You've probably heard of deepfakes. To put it simply, a deepfake is a video or an audio file which has been altered using artificial intelligence. You can use it to reproduce someone's voice or to swap faces on a video. The result is fake but comes over as extremely realistic. It doesn't take much to create a deepfake video. All you need is a few pictures. According to experts, deepfakes have soared tremendously in the last few years. So why is this technology particularly bad news for women? Well, it's been weaponized to create pornographic video content. In 2019, DeepTrace published an alarming report. This AI-specialized company estimated that porn content makes up 96% of deepfakes. And what's shocking is that the vast majority of these videos were created without the consent of the featured person. When it all started on internet forums in 2017, you needed serious skills to create deepfake videos. The main targets were celebrity women due to the wide breadth of publicly available pictures. As this technology becomes increasingly available today, any woman is at risk of becoming a potential target. This creates a risk of serious psychological and social repercussions.
Well, it's horrifying and shocking to see yourself depicted in a way that you didn't consent to. This is violating, and this is dehumanizing, and the reality is that this could impact a person's employability. This could impact a person's interpersonal relationships and, mental health.
One of the most disturbing trends I see on forums of people making this content is that they think it's a joke or they don't think it's serious because the outputs aren't hyper-realistic, not understanding that for victims, this is still really, really painful and traumatic.
If some creators make deepfakes as a joke, others have malicious intentions. To tackle this, the FBI published a warning in June this year regarding deepfakes being used for extortion purposes. Deepfakes have also been used to discredit the work of women. For example, investigative journalist Rana Ayub and activist Kate Isaacs were both the victims of smear campaigns which weaponized deepfakes. One of the big issues is that it's extremely difficult to control or even to detect deepfakes.
We want to tell people that they can do something to detect fakes or to fight back against this problem. But the problem with that approach is that realistically, the individual and the naked eye of the individual is just not going to be a reliable marker for spotting fakes, even now, but particularly moving into the future as the outputs get better in quality.
Around the world, only a few governments have taken up the issue at a legislative level. So while the boom in artificial intelligence has been fun for a lot of people, it represents serious risks for women online. But for now, there's still a long way to go, as lawmakers must play catch-up with technological innovations.
There has to be some sort of global response from governments, law enforcement, from people on the ground, victim communities, so that there is accountability for people, where they can't just ruin someone's life and get away with it. And face no repercussions.